This is a box, and it's a box of something we're giving away. Something very exciting. It's a giant Bibliotheca set. Oh yeah.
The complete set.
The complete set.
With the Apocrypha.
And Apocrypha. If you don't know what the Apocrypha is, that's the Catholic books. Yeah. Anyway.
We've got 2 sets.
2 sets.
2 complete sets.
2 complete sets. Bibliotheca is what people that like reading the Bible or want really hipster things on their bookshelves or spend too much time on Kickstarter, they all know what's up. It is, it's a new version of
the pictures
the
look really nice. I can't wait to actually see it in
I
person.
know. So my son is slightly obsessed with YouTube, and his favorite videos are watching people open things. So Nathan's going to say stuff about Bibliotheca while I react like a small child opening up a Lego he has yet... See, I've seen a lot of these videos, and usually before they open, they say, now don't forget to subscribe, like my channel, leave a comment below of the next Lego I'm going to open. But I guess this would be the next Kickstarter thing that a theologian might find interesting. Nonetheless, now I'm getting real antsy. Is it a Star Wars? How many pieces is it? What's the age range on it? Like, what is the exclusive minifig?
I thought I was going to describe it.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta stop talking.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Bibliotheca is the entire biblical library separated into volumes and designed purely for reading.
Hold on. There is social media tagged website all right there. I really like this box. It's very, very, very basic, and yet the sleek, simple design just makes you anticipate the opening.
Font. Look at that font.
Oh,
that's a good font.
The first edition. Look at that. Look at that. All right.
The text is reverently treated in classic typographic style, free of all added conventions such as chapter numbers, verse numbers, section headers, cross-references, and notes. So it looks just like a regular book.
It looks like a regular book, except it's God's. Now we're going to unsheath this holy text. I don't think I've ever seen a kid say that.
Well, it's going to become the new catchphrase.
Get ready.
I'm ready.
Get ready.
Ta-da!
Oh, yeah.
We got the slipcase and everything. Look at that.
Oh.
That is gorgeous.
So now, just look at this. That's upside down. Look at this. We have the 5 books, and let me tell you whose books they are. Moses, the former prophets, the later prophets, the writings, the Apocrypha, and the New Testament, or as I like to call it, crescendo. Because crescendo, if you add a T in it, has the word Christ in it.
That's not
crescendo.
How you spell crescendo.
Shh, Nathan, say more stuff about it. Kids say stuff in YouTube videos.
By separating the text into several volumes and applying classic and elegant typography, which I can't wait to see actually, Bibliotheca is meant to provide a fresh alternative to the reader who wants to enjoy the biblical library anew as great literary art.
Oh, here we go. Let's go right here.
Which one we got?
Book of Moses.
Yeah. OG.
Look at this cloth. You know what I like to do with new books? Smell them.
That book's got a bookmark in it too.
Oh yeah, got a bookmark. Oh, the 5th book of Moses, commonly called Deuteronomy.
That's so weird. Let's get a picture of the text. Yes. Look at it.
You'll notice that
it's just a book.
The name of God is just the capital initials.
Now they have some really technical stuff on their website about how he did the translation. It's really worth a read. I'm not going to read it now, but
basically what the team did when putting it together is both translate out of the original text, looking at a number of critical translations, but not just wanting to get a straightforward literal translation, but to capture the poetics of the different type of literature. So if you're presenting it aesthetically like a book, then let's make the poem the poetry rock and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Now, if people want to know more about this, where would they go on the internet?
Probably homebrewchristianity.com. That's where you could enter to win the giveaway. And there'll be one set for the homebrew community members and one set for everyone else. So the more you share, the more entries you get, the more chances you get to win. So
yeah, and when you enter, we'll email everyone, let them know who won, and
That'll be on June 7th, I believe, is when we'll tell everyone.
June 7th, right after my birthday. That's not why we picked that date, but you never know. Actually, I'm 100% sure that's not why it was picked that date. But.
Yeah, it's because the Bibliotheca guys are going to come down and do an interview. And
oh, yeah.
So we're going to announce it on that day. Probably do a Facebook Live or something.
Something like that. And and this is like a legit price. What is one of these?
Like over $300 for the complete set.
Yeah. And this is also the point in it when I try to encourage everyone in the continental United States to really enter. Because I was just thinking, if one of our Australians, if Liam wins in Australia, or like Omar, and
we might ask him to
like
come out, just fly out and pick it up, and
to
then
the
you can
border.
fly back. That's probably the easiest solution.
Yeah. Then we'll hang out with you. All right. So yeah, enter giveaway. Check it out. Looking forward to it. And just think, it could be the first time in years that you can call your mom and say, "Mom, I'm just so excited. I might have a chance to win the Bible. If you could enter as well. I just want to win the Bible and take it home, put it on my shelf. I just want to read through the whole thing. It's just so exciting." And she's like, "Oh, that's great." So,
is this how do you end a reveal video?
Oh yeah. Don't remember to rate and review in the comment section. Give me a shout out. If we get to 100,000 views, then I'm going to. And they usually have something they tell you.
I'll put a pie in his face.
And Nathan to put a pie in my face, but not using the Bible.
No.
Yep. You're welcome for this high quality video.